Slay the Spire Slayers, hello and welcome. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new mod to me. It's not brand new, but it's brand new to me. I've never played this before. The Packmaster mod, alright? So, we have a traveler with an unending pack of weapons and tools. We have a hat menu, we've got skins. What is going on? I have not even seen this at all, but I was recommended to try it. We got the Pack Mistress, we've got... Okay, just these three. That's cool. These two... Well, I'm sure there's more, right? And you unlock them or something like that. I'm not sure. Hat menu, base hat, skins. Oh, so there's hats that you unlock. That's what it is. See, I skimmed through the Steam page. And wow, okay, so it's my understanding that these hats basically... have to do with what cards are available to you. Pack filtering menu. So you've got a ton of packs, and the just enable them all, right? Just enable them all. A blast from the past featuring cards inspired by legacy character mods. So the Packmaster is supposed to be like a culmination of all the... I should have done my due diligence and read up on this before. I guess it's not one of those mods you could just hop right in, but maybe it is, right? Maybe it is. So we're gonna use the base hat because that's all we've got, and we're gonna be the Packmaster himself. So hat menu, and then the skins show up in the hat menu, and that's fine. At the start of each combat, gain energy and draw a card. The handy haversack. There's nothing to be upset about that, right? I like it. I mean, that's good. That's good. Like, I wouldn't trade that. Definitely wouldn't swap Relic. Feels so strong, we'll just go straight to Ascension 20. Alright, so we're drafting a pack, so... Whoa! And it's got stances and debuffs, pack summary. This is the... Whoa! The anomaly. Okay, so this is... Once again, these are from other mods, and this is like a culmination of those mods. Care not for maximum orb slots with the manifest ability, creating more as you channel. You just manifest the orbs. That's interesting. A Bayonetta series? That's what this is? I'm definitely grabbing the Disciple of the Reptomancer. Venomous and cunning stances. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do it. A collection of defect cards focused on access to orbs. Well, that's no good if we didn't pick the Bayonetta one, right? Plan your turns masterfully to block attacks and put on a grand performance. Is this champ stuff? The Showman? No, maybe? From before the days of Steam Workshop? By legacy character mods? Is that what I'm seeing here? Is this Cleric? Cleric face? The Cleric? So do we want to plan our turns masterfully, or do we just want to have a blast? That's the question. We just want to have a blast. Denizens come from Ring of Pain. Evolve them and your enemies will be slain. Use the unique and varied meanings of the major arcana. Wow. Wield the divine power of a pariah order of draconic paladins. I mean, yeah, we're interested in... So if the tags there are debuffs, then we want that because that'll play with our debuffs. So this is what we get to play with. Alright. Hello again. How about we just lose 7 HP for a rare relic? What are we looking at here? This is just the... Oh, we get to see our card pool for this run. There's 5 HP gain a ritual? Okay. Oh, is this the astrologer mod? Is that it is, isn't it? Yeah, I did the astrologer mod. Man, with AI art, there should be no excuse to still be rocking these recolors. I'm gonna just say it. Or with Microsoft Paint. Microsoft Paint was always a thing. Easier said than done. I understand. okay, I'm not gonna really stress anyone else out too much with all of this. But okay, we could fight for elites too. Let's lose HP for a rare relic, right? I mean, max HP. Why not? Ooh. Ooh. And by the way, I'm using Ascension Unlocker to do Ascension 20. I've never played this mod before. Some of y'all are going to be like, if you never played the mod before, then how come you got Ascension 20? So, there's your reason. We still have our money, so we could do this. We could do this. What's the odds that this character is strong enough to be able to take the 4 elites on Ascension 20 with someone that's never played the character before? Huh? Let's find out. Alright. Do we want to go to the shop, though? That's my predicament, right? Like, do we want to do this? Because the prayer wheel is real. Prayer wheel's real. So, I want to make sure we get our value for that. And money, our money's not going anywhere. So, let's see. And I didn't even take a look at the base kit. So we've got Rummage, deal 10 damage, draw 1 card and reduces the cost by 1 this turn. That seems good. And we've got Cardistry. I love this word, by the way, Rummage. It's a great word. Gain 2, block. The next card you play this turn is returned to the top of your draw pile. Okay, so these are some fun stuff. That's some fun stuff. I can definitely get behind it, right? And, like, I mean, and also, this is really good. The Haversack, like, that's really, really good. I want to make that very clear. Alright. This is an amazing starting relic. Return our strike to the top of the draw pile just so we can get them. So we can just get them, alright? Wow. The top card of your draw pile costs 0 until played. That's pretty cool. That's cool. So we could like Cardistry or Rummage and then, well, then we've got draw 1 card and reduces cost by 1 this turn. So that doesn't really play that well with Giga Drill, does it? No, never mind. I'm geeking out. Cardistry. You do Cardistry, then you would do... I mean, they don't really combo, right? I think this looks insane. Deal 9 damage and exhaust the card seems really, really good. Ironclad would be pissed if he saw this. Don't let him see this. Show off. This also looks really powerful. These are some good cards. Whoa! That's pretty nice. Chain Shotgun. Lariat. Okay, deal 5 damage to all enemies twice next skill you play, cost 0. Is that champ card? I don't know how this really works yet. Put this card in a random monster? Startup? Put this card in a random monster? Tainted Weapon? What's a random monster? Like a encounter? Like an enemy? Is a monster an enemy? Right? Because I think that's what the nomenclature is, but put it in a random monster? What does that mean? Oh. When a creature dies, add a tainted weapon to your hand? That's what it means to put it in a monster? Put it in an enemy? Or... So what's the downside there? I mean, that just seems good. That just seems really good, huh? I mean, this character's... Unless I'm missing something here. This character is mad powerful, but this mod is also mad popular. So, okay, we got our... Yeah, this is the Astrologer mod. But this is from the Packmaster Alignment. That's where it's from. So... When a creature obtains 8 penance, it loses 20 HP and loses 8 penance. Is this... penance shock? That's not, like, Hierophant mod stuff, is it? Draw 3 cards and choose one, reduces cost by 1 this turn. Approach. That's cool. That's a cool card. I like the art. I mean, I guess you could. This seems like it could be useful. I'm not really sure. Is this ever gonna happen? Is this ever gonna happen? What a creature obtains 8 penance. So like, is this ever gonna happen? We got Slime Boss as our guy. I mean, nah. We got Prayer Wheel. Let's be a little bit rational about it. Smith and Hammer. Okay, okay. Stick Strike. Stick Strike. Steal. 1 more damage this combat. Return the last play to 1 to your hand. Stick Strike. Stick Strike. Stick Strike. You already know we gotta pick the Stick Strike now. And I'm definitely not grabbing Destiny Draw here. But I like the card name. Shoutouts to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stick Strike. And then shuffle a stick into the draw pile. Of course, dude. Of course, bro. And when he dies, we get to add the Tainted Weapon to our hand. So there's no downside at all to the Tainted Weapon. Man, I picked some good cards or something like that. Are we really interested? The next card you play this turn is returned to the top of your draw pile. So maybe it's a good idea to put a defend on top. So we don't get the stick strike stuff. That's unfortunate. I'll exhaust the strike. Let's see if we can not take damage against the cultist. That would be cool. I guess we're gonna take some damage, right? It's just non-negotiable. We gotta take at least like 1 damage. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. You see that? A little lag. Enter Venomous. Your attacks deal 50% less damage, but apply a weak and 2 poison on hit. At the start of your next turn, exit Venomous Sheath from the Serpentine Disciple. Okay. Well, we don't have a multi-hitting move like the hammer. Additional effect if you have cards in from other 2 packs in your hand. Oh man, I gotta keep track of that. That's okay. Sideboard. All right. I can see it. The Venomous Sheath looks interesting. So they apply weak and poison on hit. That's pretty good, right? Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile, draw 3 cards. Enter Cunning? Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, add a Dirty Trick to your hand. Ethereal, enter Cunning, Exhaust. Alright, let's grab some Serpentine cards, alright? I'm now curious. I'm now super curious. Gotta hit him with the transform, right? We'll transform a strike and see what happens. Okay. Okay, there's our lose 5 HP and gain a ritual. So there's that. That's, I mean, it's definitely like 5 HP is a lot. It's kind of a lot. Okay, 2 HP. That's a little bit more doable. Oh, a new event? With a backpack of that size, you must be a collector. Not like the collector, like the boss collector, but you know, come in and browse. We have a lovely temporary pop-up market set up today, fully legitimate, of course. I'm just sure you can find something you need. Just don't tell anyone we were here. Learn to conjure packs or browse relics. You want to just browse relics? Or do you want to learn to conjure packs? The Wispy Wizard. Learn to conjure packs. So that'll be like what? We get a relic that lets us take a look at more packs or something like that. I want to browse the relics because we got Prayer Wheel. Or do we want to learn how to conjure packs? Will that help Prayer Wheel, or does Prayer Wheel mean that we already get a ton of chances to see cards? So let's learn how to conjure packs. Oh, the Vexed Curse. Like the modder. Obtain Pack Break Potion. Or remove a card from your deck. But just remove a card. Choose 1 of 3 packs available to your run. At the start of your next 5 turns, add 2 of its cards to your hand. That seems like a really good card. Although we do have to take a curse for it. That power card seems insane though. At the start of your next 5 turns, add 2 of its cards to your hand. So we just get like stuff that stance switches for Serpentine stuff. I mean, that seems good. I don't really remember what the Vexed Curse is, but we should be able to just take this path. We got Prayer Wheel, so it's fine. And just remove the curse up there, right? Okay, so it can't be removed. At what cost, Vexed? At what cost? I forgot about that. Probably use Fire Potion. I'll just grab cards from the core set. The core set seems powerful, so I'll just grab it from the core set. And we'll do some cardistry on the scrap cannon, I guess. I take it we're not going to get a chance to see any foil cards. My guess is we'll use Fire Potion, like I said. Alright, so the 2 cards we get dropped are these. Deal 4 damage. Discard a card, deal 4 damage a number of times equal to its cost. That's good. If I have cards from other packs in hand. So this is just give 4 strength. That's pretty nice. But I mean, I think we'll probably just do like this. We'll exhaust the blood ritual and just go all out offensive. And we're not going to play any skills that make them upset. Whenever you reach 2 or fewer cards in hand, draw 2 cards and gain energy once a turn. That's unrelenting form. That's pretty cool. So this returns the last stick to our hand. So this adds the stick strike to our hand if it's away. If it's far and away or something. So this applying weak and poison on hit, that's pretty good, right? Is that gonna help a lot? They just do it right now? Cool. I never played these mods, like whatever they're talking about here. I never did that, so I'm sure for the modding community this is like super cool. It's still super cool for me too, but I'm just saying. Just saying that none of these are what we're looking for. I'll grab the ethereal one. And these still attacking for 24. Alright, so apply X weak and vulnerable. That's pretty cool. Backpack smack. I like this. I mean, this is fun so far. Especially we got Prayer Wheel, so this is lit. But you know, what does Stick Plus do? Do you think we can Smith and Hammer it and find out? 2 more damage this combat. Amazing. I mean, realistically, probably just gonna have to backpack smack and then... like, probably just have fire potion. That's what seems to be what's going on. Probably 22 and then... yeah, there's probably not a chance that we can do anything else, right? That's fine. Get him out. Shuriken? That seems like a lot of fun. We got a rare card. Draw 3 cards. If you would draw while your hand is full, play the leftmost card first. That's really cool. Make room. What's a cannonball? Okay. Gain 14 block and gain a cannonball. That's a good card. Should be. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be. So cunning. What is this? When you enter this stand, because I've seen this. Gain 3 vigor for each unique debuff among all enemies. I'll just make room. Tainted weapon. And this curse, dude. This unplayable cannot be removed from your deck curse. Why would you... so here's a question, Vex. Why would you want to be known for that, dude? Huh? Like, why would you want to be known for that? Why would you want your curse... oh yeah, let my curse be the one that can't be removed from the deck, so everyone hates it the most. Is that the measure of a good curse? Is a curse that everyone hates? Exhaust this when you play a foil card. What's the chances I find a foil card? Something, something, modding design. I'm just a guy who's playing the game. Really, I am. Mental breaks and eating without a table for massive power, of course. I really wish that I understood, like, where these cards are pulling from. I really am sadly just not following that. This is my knee. I'm sorry if that looks strange. I mean, I'll pick from the core set and the Dragon Wrath, I guess. Or do you eat without a table? I mean, I don't know. But... and this is cool because this doesn't exhaust. This enters cunning. We saw that. We saw cunning. Oh, why did I stacked this on top and then I'm just gonna toss it away. Okay. For each unique debuff, so got 6 vigor. Counts as a curse. Exhaust. Despair. I like that. Let's hurry play this turn. Cost 0 and plays twice. Interesting. Trade beacon. These are some. This is some. I mean, it's definitely better than the duelist mod. Oh man. I guess I'll just do that. I really... yeah, I mean... I hope we don't get our money taken from us. Luciferium? Gain 1 addiction? Man. Can I not get my money stolen from me? How about that? How do I not get my money taken from me right now? I'm about to just... this guy's actually about to just walk away with it. I didn't... use my stick strike good enough or something? I should have just done this. I didn't realize this gave strength like that. So we're good then. Okay. I read over that part. Ooh. Take 5 damage, channel 2 lightning? Why would I do that? Put a card from the hand to your bottom of your draw pile, draw 3 cards, gain 14 block and a cannonball. I'll pass. At the end of your turn, shuffle 1 card from your hand to your draw pile. As tempting as that is, I hope we don't have too much ethereal stuff going on. I kind of like this, especially we're gaining vigor and all of that. Like, this is pretty good, right? I'll take this. But also Backpack Smack. This is nice too. Applying X weak and vulnerable for the I mean this is a good card. I'll take the Smith and Hammer though, because we got a ton of cards that probably would be pretty good upgraded, right? And like I don't really know. This dumps the Vigor and it upgrades 2 random cards in the hand. I'll give it a try. It can't be that bad, right? This card seems like a lot of fun, right? The Conjure Packs. Power is ethereal. Receive it when it's meant to come. Do we want to do this, or do we want to defy the restrictions of energy? Let's see what this one's about. Let's see what the Overwhelming Pack is about. I mean, this is fun. I'm engaged. I'm engaged for sure. I guess we just kind of pass turn. We're just chilling, basically. We got our stick in there, and whenever you play a card with an original cost higher than your energy, gain 5 block. Okay. Like, the available was an original cost higher than your energy, so I won't think too hard on that. 3 damage 2 times. Oh, this doesn't exhaust. The Blood Ritual doesn't exhaust. Do you ever take Power Potion here? Just say you did. I'm not really sure what I'm going for here. Did this do anything when it's upgraded? No? I'm not sure if we're trying to do this or not. Play Blood Ritual. So does sleeping count as a debuff? So sleeping doesn't count as a debuff. Really? Being asleep isn't a debuff? Really? I mean, I'm not sure. I guess... Ooh. The thing is, we don't have a draw pile. We don't have a draw pile, so Giga Drill doesn't do anything. We're just gonna have to do that and get our Shuriken up. We're in Cunning, but we don't have anything to show for it. Reduce the cost of all attacks in your hand by 1 this turn. That's pretty good. I mean, do you just defend twice? I don't really know what we're doing here. What are we looking for? Should I have just picked up the card that blocks? Maybe I should have just picked up the card that blocks. Okay, that's good. Oh. Can only be played if you have no energy. Deal 41 damage, but it costs 1. So it has to be made to cost 0. But you can't play it with Cardistry. But you could Gamble Brew, but you can't play it. I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know. So that's the last time that we get. Okay. At the end of the turn, play the highest cost card in your hand. I guess. I'm not sure. We get a free skill now. So I guess we reduce the cost of make room? Or Lariat? Let's reduce them by 1, right? So we drew another make room? Exhausting number of cards. Play a card in your draw pile that costs less than... But we drew into Further Beyond? I'm so lost. I am so overwhelmed right now. You Packmasters. There's 100,000 subscribers for this mod. That's crazy. Maybe I should have just played this on low ascension. Clearly I'm not good enough to play this on higher ascension. Play a card in a draw pile that costs less than the number of cards exhausted. That cost 1 or less? So we could do like this. And then play Withstand. But that's not gonna block for enough. I mean... I guess we'll do Evasive Tactics. Because we're in a stance, but it's a useless stance. And we'll do the Stick Strike, and we'll defend a little bit. We'll play our highest cost card in our hand, the Lariat. And we'll play the Giga Drill too, right? That's how this works. Our next skill costs 0. And now we'll gain 10 block. We'll only take 2 damage. This will cost 0 now. No, because the top card of the draw pile costs 0 until played, but next card you play this turn return to the top of the draw pile. I thought that I could cardistry the Giga Drill, but I can't. Okay, so somehow we've made it through, it looks like, right? Okay, that's really good. Tori is amazing to get right now. Increase HP loss from poison by 100%. Gain a poison potion. Whoa. It's poison mastery? Just like that? I could use some of that. But I'm honestly tempted because, like, blocking, but maybe Tori's our block. And I mean, increase HP loss from poison by 100%. Gain a poison potion? That's pretty powerful. I mean, that's powerful. There's no doubt in my mind about that. We don't even gotta take these elites. Let's just like live and then take a bunch of these hallways. Cause yeah, I just don't want to die right now. This is a pretty good run. So bottle lightning. What do you bottle here? Make room? I'm not really partial to bottling anything. We could just take the silly key and move along. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I don't want to lose. Oh, we got our tainted weapon. Let's see if tainted... So, when... Okay. We can do this. Look at this. This is such a bad hand. I don't really like this blood ritual. So, this will do... That's nuts. And Tori is gonna save us a ton of life here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. We could have done Venomous Sheath and struck this guy, weakened him, but we got Tori, so it's okay. Yeah, Poison Mastery is absolutely amazing card. Before the days of Steam Workshop. So it said that this is like the 5th year that this game has actually been modded. Slay the Spire. Isn't that wild? Like January marked a month. So there's no downside to Tainted Weapon. Drink a random common potion and then add this Despair to your hand. But it's a common potion. They're not as good as we think, because we're missing... I mean, granted, I guess you can't, like, drink a fairy in the bottle, right? Deal 4 damage, freeze debuff on target play weak. I'll just grab another Tainted Weapon. When this card is drawn, draw 2 cards. Surely we can make use of this, right? The square. We'll just take a square. Let's heal to make sure that we're fit. And we got Tori once again, so like, oh, reduce the cost of Ascender's Bane. Darn it. I don't think that does anything for us. So when this is drawn, draw 2 more cards. That's what the dirty trick is. I'm not sure I want too many cards from... The Astrologer mod is cool, though. Don't get me wrong. I like the Astrologer mod. I only played that like once, but I like that mod. Don't get me mistaken there. And really, we could just hold on to the Poison Potion, too. That's another thing we could be doing. I'm not sure how to get this further beyond played yet. You gotta jump through some hoops to get that played. I can kind of imagine ways to play it, but you know, it's not free. Fruit juice is fantastic. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it's a rare card. You got to. Terror of the Seas. I mean, do you take a no-file at this point? Yeah, we might as well. When it's drawn, gain an energy, sure, like, why not? So I guess you could do this. Draw 2 cards, they cost 2 less. Ethereal Intercunning Exhaust. It's not like this does anything, really. We got our square here. And with the more cards, maybe our make room could happen. But the problem is that we can't play these unplayable curse cards. So, yeah, that's a problem. I mean, I almost want to gamble brew this just because I hate taking so much damage from the slaver. But we need to draft a card that, like... blocks. And I passed up on that 2-cost card that blocks for 14 a couple of times now, and that's probably my mistake. I'm keeping the poison potion for next fight. That's the idea. We just don't have like any block cards in the draw pile right now. But we should be good, right? Get him out. So did you see that poison down there said 4? Taking 4 damage from poison. It said 5 and then it ticked down to 4, but we have this ability over here that you know, that makes it so that that our poison does 100% more. So this is a power the first time you draw or discard, draw 2. That's interesting. I think I'll pass on that though. I'll pass on Destiny draw 2. It seems like a lot to think about right now. And ooh, tainted weapons? Okay, so we get rid of... oh, this is nice. This should be nice. We'll take the Grand Legacy, that's fine. So, we should be able to... The thing is that actually the HP loss increased from poison by 100. Gain a poison potion. But you can't do like this. And then potion mastery and then get rid of one of them. You know what I mean? Alright. We'll discard this and so if we can get rid of one of these guys, this is the thing. This is what we're gonna do, alright? We're gonna go poison potion. Gain 3 vigor for each unique debuff among all enemies. We'll just do that, that's fine. That's okay. This is okay. Get another tainted weapon. Over time. Woo, this is a lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Woohoo! Choose a card in your draw pile, exhaust your hand, and replace it with copies of that card. That is a wild card. Take 2 damage, gain 4 confession. Whenever you take damage or lose XP, deal damage equal to your confession to all enemies. That's pretty cool. I like that. Deal 11 damage, just cost all attacks in your hand by 1 this turn. This is a good card, especially since we got Shuriken, but I mean, I'm just move on. We got a nice 25 card deck with a bunch of stuff going on. Show up with the backpack. Are you gonna rest here or? I mean, do you just upgrade this and like keep it? Do you rest to make sure you don't die? Do you upgrade Novile? Do you upgrade Square? I don't want to die though. Do you ever die in this fight? I'm gonna just rest. I'm a little scared. We got our hammer to upgrade stuff. Our tainted weapons aren't gonna work in this fight for us. We got Conjure Pack. I guess I'll grab the Dragon Wrath. I don't know. I mean, the Overwhelming. Do we like the Overwhelming? I'll grab the Overwhelming. But the Astrologer cards are alright too. Now Novile gives us our energy that we can't use for anything. But we could hit him with the Stick Strike. And then hit him with the Alignment. But then we can't play the stick. Or the Stick Strike. We can't play it. We get it back and then we can't play it. I'm not sure how I feel about the Stick Strike card. This is ethereal and whatever. I mean, we'll just get rid of it. That's fine. Obviously not a very good start. Or is it? Or is it? Do you ever play Blood Ritual? Is this the Blood Ritual? Is it time to do it? I think we gotta play the Potion Mastery. It's not looking like a good next turn. We're just gonna draw like the Vexed Curse and can't do anything about it. Deal 3 damage 2 times, upgrade 2 random cards in your hand. But that might just upgrade stuff like Square and Blood Ritual. Giga Drill, who am I to say that any of these are worth it, right? Like, Gamble Brew is probably gonna happen next turn. I mean, my guess is we're just supposed to Poison Potion this dude, right? That would be the idea. There's nothing I want to Scrap Cannon, really. I mean, we could play Blood Ritual. It's probably a good idea to play this, right? I mean, maybe... Yeah, losing HP is different, so it's not going to really work that way. I'm not sure. I'm not sold on playing either Giga Drill or Rummage. So I guess you're just supposed to play Smithing Hammer. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of hoping that it would hit the Blood Ritual, but it didn't. And... I don't really want to exhaust any of these. I really don't. I mean, we could just exhaust the Square. Exhaust any number of cards, play a card in your draw pile that costs less than a number of cards exhausted. It's good for like exhausting the slimes or whatever, right? So, I mean, I guess we got to Scrap Cannon away the Square we just upgraded. Obviously, I'm not playing this super gracefully, but it is what it is. We got ourselves a Ritual. And we got dropped a couple of cards that could get us there. If you would draw while your hand is full, play the leftmost card first. Like the leftmost card that you draw off a make room. We're applying... poison causes 100% more HP loss. It doesn't apply extra poison. I'm understanding, I think, now. Yeah, just draw some strikes, that's cool. Or some slimes, that's cool. So now this will play the slime first, right? That's how that works? Oh no, it plays our defend in our leftmost card. That's what that means. Not the leftmost card you draw, but just like the leftmost card. Give him a little weaken. Let's see if I can't win my first run and Ascension 20 run with this character. So we're probably okay with taking more slimes, right? At the end of your turn, play the highest cost card in your hand. That's pretty good. We also got a ritual, so maybe we should be playing our attacks. And we want to get our stick back, right? So maybe we're supposed to do something like approach. No, I mean, we got Gamble Brew as well. I'm not sure. Loses 12 HP, so it's going to be at 78. We can get a pretty good split next turn then. We should be able to get a pretty good split. Let's just do final form, and let's just stick it out. Oh right, so we just played our highest cost card in our hand or something like that. Or no, yeah, at the end of your turn, play the highest cost card in your hand. Yeah. And hopefully this plays Lariat. Okay, it plays Withstand, that's fine. It's a pretty good split. So far so good, man. So far so good. Man, we gotta deal with these guys both attacking for 12? Do we really have to deal with that? We actually have to deal with both of these guys attacking for 12. That's really, really frustrating. Something like that. Judgment Day with the Wraith form picture. Manifest 2 lightning. So we're not really interested in manifesting since we're not really using our orbs as is. Deal 8 damage twice. Vigor and dice affect this card 2 times. Dice increases the damage and block of the next card you play that deals damage or blocks. So this will increase the HP loss from poison by more. It'll be 200% then, right? And give us another poison potion. We'll grab another poison mastery. I can get behind that. And I mean, frankly, like, do we need more gold in this run? Right? We definitely need more energy. Do we need more gold? And I think we're probably going to end up resting a lot, right? We're just going to end up resting a lot. I think that 424 gold is a lot. I'm game with taking ectoplasm and just move on. Wow, this is taking a while, huh? This is taking a while for me to figure out what's going on and everything, and all the hallway fights and the prayer wheel and the... I'm sorry, guys. So you know what? Let's actually figure out what we're going to spend our gold on, and let's just do something like this. This should be okay, and we'll path to the super elite in the last act when we're for sure strong. But yeah, we want to go ahead and spend our money before we run into the the mugger and looter. Yeah, let's just grab the core set. Man, we're about to take a silly amount of damage. I don't really care to play the Guile, I don't think. And really I should be like... But these are really good potions, but we can be like using the potions. For the potion... for the poison mastery. Oh man. Whoa man. I mean, yeah, it's a little weird, but let's just dupe potion the sideboard for the scrap cannon, and we could put the sideboard back on top. It's, again, a little bit odd. Let's go ahead and get our poison mastery. I like this combo. That astrologer mod was fun. And so is this. So is this. Okay, so I got it. We're good. I got the extra bonus strength from having the 2 different packs in the hand, or did I not? Oh, booster tutor. Put 3 the random cards from different packs. I should have grabbed a flick. We were offered a flick earlier. I should have grabbed a flick. Three cards from random packs from your draw pile in your hand. And then we could get the make room, right? So this would draw 3 cards and play our card that puts a card on top of the draw pile. So we could put like the Venomous Sheath on top. I should have played this Poison Mastery. That's okay. We'll draw back into it, hopefully. Because I do want another Poison Potion to start out next fight. That would be good practice. But it looks like we won't get that. Hopefully we get dropped a potion though. Let's go! Whenever you draw an ethereal card, gain 3 block. Okay. Okay, but we're not really... But we're not going to be playing them so that they don't exhaust. So... If it doesn't kill the enemy, add a despair to your hand. Kill a thirst. Interesting. I'll pass on these. Now this is interesting though. The booster tutors... I mean, that seems pretty good, but the thing is, it's not good if you draw it at the very end of your draw pile, so I'll just pass and move on, and let's see what we got here. Wow. So, I mean, do you ever just take Dead Branch? I think you probably just buy Dead Branch. I will just buy Dead Branch. Yeah, I mean, why not? Like, why not? You got stuff exhausting left and right, and you got these ethereal cards that are going to replace themselves. You got this stick and the, you know... I mean, yeah, it's kind of game breaking, right? But I would probably just walk in here and buy Dead Branch. You know, I'll do it. Yeah. I mean, hey, just to make sure that we're good to go. And I guess if you can, you would remove a card, right? I would just spend the rest of my money while we can, and probably remove a strike. Sure. Yeah, I mean, just might as well. Like, I like this run. Hopefully this won't make things strange if I just, you know... Maybe it makes it strange. There's no point doing that. That doesn't carry over to next turn. And that exhausts and gives us... Ooh, gain 2 energy, gain 5 strength and an addiction. After a number of turns, adds 2 despairs to your hand and lose 5 strength. Get another alignment. Alright, this is really what I'm going for. Yeah, this is what we're doing now. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Hold on though. Give me something real. Then this will play the Potion Master. Potion Mastery. Poison Mastery is amazing. I will say that. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about the eat without table. Ooh. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Synergized, gain 7 block. The Lariat, the sheer effort. Yeah, exhausting number of cards. Yeah, with the dead branch. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. No, I'm not sorry. This is cool. This is good. This is the Packmaster. Double the first buff you gain each turn. Ooh. So we can play a 1-cost card now? Well, why don't we just play the Contra Pack? We could also play Poison Mastery. Also pretty good. And then I get the Dead Branch cards. I'm trying not to take 12 damage right now, though. How do we not take 12 damage? Can we not? No, I guess we gotta take some silly damage. That's fine. Channel a light. At the end of your turn, gain a confession. Evoke, gain 3 confessions. So light makes you confess. Logic, I would say. Ooh. Alignment. That's a cool card, I will say. Ooh, that's a nice animation. I like it. Is he gone? He's got 8 pendants or something? No, I just took 16 damage to the face? Alright, that's fine too. See, the color was different, so I wasn't sure what that meant. Yes. Conjunction plus, absolutely. But Captain's Cabin's looking better and better too. So do we like this? Probably, right? Gain 2 energy, gain 5 strength. Yeah, probably, right? Then it does something with the despairs. You get, at the end of the turn, like next turn, you get 2 despairs in your hand. But I mean, this looks like a really cool card. I like it. I can't believe we're an hour into this and just 20 floors in. Yeah, so I like that a lot. Just draw it and gain 11 block, and then we could play it again, and you know what I mean. Like that's good. That's the idea there. Exhausting the number of cards played, currently draw probably costs less than the number of cards exhausted. So I mean, realistically, we can exhaust like all of these. I want to keep the alignment though. Play the Luciferium. We'll play the Poison Mastery. Okay, so we can full block here with our light. At the end of your turn, gain a confession. And then we can also do the poisons. But I'll actually hold on to the poison potions. These will be good. For like another fight. Let's just go ahead and do this. Whenever you take damage, deal damage equal to your confessional enemies. So I'm trying not to take damage for the rest of this fight though. That's the thing. Let's see if that's possible. Because I'm trying to make sure that we're okay. It's like a sped up, pitched up watcher sound. Apply 5 frostbite. A creature with frostbite loses HP and its frostbite is half. There's nothing really we could do. We could, whenever we gain confession, I'm trying not to take more damage from this fight. And I don't. Okay, so maybe we're okay. Maybe we can discard these. Let's go! So, it loses 8 HP, and then it'll lose 6 HP, so we're good. Gamble Brew over one of these? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'm not sold on the pennant stuff. So once again, there's nothing wrong with this. At the start of the combat, we just get it. Then they get added to our hand. I'll pass on it for now, just because I don't want them to clog up the deck or something like that in one of these. I mean, will it ever clog up the deck? It should just be fine, right? There's no downside to Tainted Weapon. Scrap Cannon once again. So this is good. This is just a good card. Exhaust a card. I don't know, man. I'll pass on it, but maybe we'll grab this. This gets a cannonball and that exhausts for the Dead Branch. Do you take the elite fight here? Or would you just go to the fire and heal? And just keep on keeping on? I don't know if I'm supposed to take the elite fight or not. I think we'll probably die if we do something like this. So let's heal first and then go up and take the 2 elites. I think that makes the most sense to me. Even though it's only 20 health. Alright, so actually we could take the upgrade here and that seems pretty good, right? Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good upgrade. I would say so. Did I pass on the other one? I'm not sure why I passed on it. Did I pass on it? No, I took it, right? That's 3. So now we have 3 of them. I can't remember if I passed on it or not. That's where I'm at with it right now. I feel like that it's a little too good to be true, you know? Get that big poison. Damn, we're stacking up. Tori coming through again. Apply slow to all enemies? Whoa. That's a debuff. That's a debuff for you. I mean, I'm okay with these get exhausted. We don't need to play them because Dead Branch should give us another card for them. That's the deal. Alright. Trying to get to that potion mastery, bro. So we got rid of this guy. That poison potion mastery. I keep wanting to say potion mastery, as you could tell. Yeah, we'll drop the potion for the liquid memories. Liquid memories is too good. Oh, Quincunx is also pretty powerful. Akabeko. Akabeko mallet? The hammer? Nope. So do you go ahead and enter Venomous? We got our conjunction here. Do you go ahead and enter Venomous? Do you gamble this away? I might just gamble all of this away. Maybe we could get something a little bit more inspiring. Right? I want to keep the defend though. And this is good for weakening purposes. I mean, maybe this is fine. Like, maybe this is okay actually. Well, this is drawing Kane energy. Alright. Like, that's my idea. I guess you could liquid memories for something like Stick Strike if you really wanted. This is fine, and then these will exhaust and give us stuff. Choose a card in your draw pile, exhaust your hand, or replace it with copies of that card. Like Potion Mastery? Like Potion Mastery? Poison Mastery? That'll only give us 3 Poison Masteries. That's actually not super great. But this gives you Vigor equal to all enemies, and then we've got the Smithing Hammer. So let's do Guile. Okay, yeah. I like it. We're doing Guile. We're going to discard these 2. We got all these dudes debuffed. So this should give a fair amount. It just gives 3. I thought it gave 3 Vigor for each unique debuff among all enemies. Oh, okay. That's fine too. But this is what I was looking for. Just a big Smithing Hammer. And we're in Cunning stance, right? Get the cannonball. Meal ticket? So when we go to a shop? Okay. I'll pass on these. And yeah, we should be able to just go up and around. Not quite sure what there is to upgrade here. 2 energy on Novile, that's probably worth it. Gain 2 poison potions. So I'm not really sure how I feel about that. There's also this to be an 8. There's also just resting to, you know, go up to 65 out of 69 health. I think that's probably okay. I mean, we should be fine, right? There's no reason why we're in like too much trouble. Maybe this is worth it though. I couldn't tell you. 2 cannonballs, that's 2 cards. So okay, that actually looks pretty good, especially considering we got Dead Branch. I like this being 0 cost as well. That's pretty cool. Sheer effort or Captain's Cabin. We'll do Captain's Cabin for the double cannonballs. We got Shuriken and Dead Branch, so that should be good. Oh, this guy's got 3 cursed weapons on him. I guess. I mean, yeah, we can get rid of these 3, and we got the poison potions and stuff, so. So it does nothing? Okay. Does it do nothing, huh? Okay. That's fun. This is a fun, goofy little run. Fun, goofy little run. When retained, gain 2 block, patience. Get him out. Okay, we got another potion, even though I didn't play the poison potion. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay, Tricky. The Packmaster mod is here. It's here for you. Okay, so make room actually doesn't do a whole lot for us here. But anyhow, I have no clue what that was. That scared me. Did you hear that? So I guess so overtime is here. Yeah, these don't do anything though. I want to keep the liquid memories for sure. Gain 12 block. Deal that much damage to the next enemy that attacks you. That's nice. That's interesting wording. So if there's anything that gives you dexterity, then this will apply to that. That's cool. I really don't see... Sacred Trial is not a very good card, huh? I mean, there's nothing to see there. It's just not a very good card. The thing about this is that it's actually giving you a lot more block than that in this case, right? Because with Tori, no, it's not giving you a whole lot more block in this case. I was wrong. But we will go ahead and Liquid Memories it back to full block. That's for sure. I have half a mind to remove the blood ritual. Look at that, that's nice. And enter Venomous and draw 2 cards. So that gives you... Okay, so that's attack steal less damage but apply poison on hit. Whenever a lightning orb's passive effect activates, gain confession. Alright. A small chance to apply grease. Maybe just a small chance to apply grease. Shoutouts to those of you that get that. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of that. Oh well. I'll just draw X number of cards and get rid of X number of enemies and win X number of runs. And can't be weakened now, so there's that. Apply 1 tainted. Doubles any debuffs you apply. Enter Venomous. Yeah. Exhaust. Yeah. Yeah. Gremlin is approached. Oh, another make room. Ooh, make room. Make room, boys. Oh man, I mean, dude, I don't even know what we're supposed to do here, dude. I really couldn't tell you. Like, makes it cost 1. Do we care about cost of cards that much? Do we upgrade this Novile? Do we upgrade the make rooms? Do we rest or recall or what? I kind of just want to recall. Because we're so good right now no matter what. That's what it feels like to me, at least. Granted, the tainted weapons are really not doing a whole lot for us here. So we'll just get a couple of despairs next turn, and that's not very good. But we don't have to play this right now either. Let's see if we can't draw into something that makes this a little... So we drew a bunch of our defense here. I'm trying to get to our Venomous stance. Okay, so this is pretty good to get right now. Like, this is a shame that we can't get a bunch of poison damage like this right now. You see what I'm saying? Go flick and defend. Get our shuriken up. I like this. This is fine. I mean, I guess we grab our overwhelming cards. Like, getting dropped the alignment cards, that's not super good because they trigger when they're drawn. That's the thing about it. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for this. And then, oh, I meant to do this. Oh well. And now this doesn't exhaust, so that's pretty good. Because it's a good card. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything wrong with gaining some penance, right? Make room and then that'll play over time. That's a really cool card. I like make room. Ready to play a card with the original cost higher than your energy, gain 5 block. Right. Right, that card. I was hoping for sheer effort last turn. That's the thing. You can get all these really bad curses and then use sheer effort to get rid of them. I mean, I like this mod. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think this is fun. I think this is fun for sure. I might as well play it, right? We don't have any cards in the draw pile, so sheer effort is just not going to work. That's the issue. So we can now exhaust the despair and everything. So let's discard these. Let's discard the Novile so we can redraw it maybe. We got our dirty trick. We're in our stance. We have 12 vigor. And then do we gain it again? We could also use sheer effort to get rid of some of this stuff. But Sinister Concoction gets returned to our hand. But I want to... Just creature with frostbite loses HP as frostbites have whenever. So we could return that to the top of the draw pile. Want to get in that venomous mode. That's what we need to be in. Ripped pecs. Let's just grab another sideboard and then alignment into it. And put alignment right back. Look at this! This guy is going away. He's going away. You like my commentary? Isn't that nice? Yeah, I messed up the thing, so we didn't play Catharsis. But we could still make room again. We could make room again. We got plenty of room to be making. We got Penance, which I still haven't really figured out, as you might be able to tell. It's probably making some of you guys upset. Some of y'all are probably like, yeah, Tricky clearly doesn't understand Penance. Some of you. Yeah, I mean, I just grab another one of these, right? Exhausts for Dead Branch, it gives us 2 energy, and I mean, we can get rid of the Despairs. We're never gonna run out of cards in hand, so Unrelenting Form, I'm not sold on it. Each turn after you play a card from 3 different packs, gain energy next turn. Okay, so that's gonna come up for sure, right? Snecko Eye might be a little too crazy. There's no reason for me to believe Snecko Eye would be a good pick here. We can't empty cage anything really. I mean, I like the defend pluses and the strikes. They're not terrible. We'll grab the collector badge, and I mean, this is an hour and a half. I hope they are having some fun, because I'm having fun. We gotta go here. Let's see if we can't take these 4 elites. We could go to a shop also. I mean, it's better not to, but we got a meal ticket, so it's not the end of the world if we waste a floor on a shop. But we'll just do something like that. That should be fine. We'll take 4 elites, see if we can get absurdly strong. Obviously, we seem to be good. I don't know if this is a good thing, but it does make me want to check out the legacy mods, like all the mods that this is talking about. I want to see what some of the original ones are, and I guess that was probably a point of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably a point of it all. I guess with Tori, we didn't need to play the defend there. Whatever. I'm fine with it. If you draw an ethereal card, gain some block. "12 vigor." Okay, did you see some? I thought I saw that go off or something like that, but I guess that just means that we got our energy. Okay, what I heard was tainted weapon. That's what it was. I'm trying to get that poison mastery, dude. Am I about to take that much damage to this guy? Really? Absolutely not. We'll get our poison mastery. Well, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, Akabeko. What do you guys think about this mod? Pretty nice, huh? Pretty cool. Yeah. I'm not being facetious. I think it's just fine. Really. I mean, there's really no downside to going into Venomous, right? Like, going into Venomous is good. Going into Venomous is good. Not too worried about the hallway fights. Let's just kind of accelerate this and kind of get this. Let's get this going, right? Let's get this going. Let's make it so that we can all, you know, we all got what we came for. It was smithing oil. Choose one card in your hand to upgrade permanently. Now that's cool. I don't think that this is gonna stack well, right? 2 sinister concoctions doesn't seem super necessary. But I like this card, this show off card. This seems nice. Gain 13 block and draw 2 additional cards next turn. That seems good. Kind of like prepared from Slime Boss. Just get a free chest with the happy flower, or prepare, I should say, not prepared. But so this gives you 2 poison potions, right? Do we want to upgrade that permanently? That seems like a pretty good permanent upgrade, and then we can go ahead and just start using it. I like that. Retain, enter cunning. So it's like kind of cheesy about the dead branch. It's like 3 extra cards a turn. At the same time, though, I mean, maybe this is fine because it gives us a chance to really, you know, see what it's about. We will take a sheer effort plus. Oh dear. So it takes 90 damage from poison at this point. How about that? So let's taint him, so that now he's really gonna get poisoned. Like, real bad. So we could play this. I don't want to play the blood ritual from Make Room. That's the issue. I don't want to lose life if we don't have to. Let's grab from the core set, dude. The core set seems kind of nice. I guess I should have played that first. That's alright. This will exhaust and give us a flick. So we can flick our despair off. Or away, or... We should have entered Venomous first. Let's do Cardistry on the Smithing Hammer. So we get our Smithing Hammer next turn 2. And then... we can draw extra cards next turn and... give him a strike on top of that. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, jeez, dude. What if we just... Pretty epic. I like it. I mean, you could take another show off. That card seems nice. Like, really nice. Oh, the Further Beyond? I don't know. I like just playing it right there. That was fun. The show off card is good. The show off card is definitely good. Let's grab the Serpentine Disciple, and then apply the 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Oh, I should have tainted him first, because that would double the amount of vulnerable that we apply. I mean, I like it. I like it. The thing is that... that's a lot of poison. Cheap shot. 4 vulnerable? Oh man, that's a lot of vulnerable, I'll tell you that. And this will play our despair, and then, I mean, we should be alright. We should be alright. We should be quite alright. I'll grab another Conjunction, sure. When it's drawn, you gain 11 block, it'll exhaust and Dead Branch stuff, and yeah, we should be good. This costing 1 is also pretty desirable, because it gets played pretty frequently. To Addiction. When Addiction runs out, then you get the Despairs. I'm not really scared of that, I don't think. I mean, we don't really need the Poison Master. I'll upgrade this, that's okay. There's also the It's okay. We could also upgrade this no vial. Oh man, talk about debuffs. Talk about slow. Talk about... Pendants, that's a debuff. I guess, so we have the other poison potion. It would have been better to wait to get this first, and then play that, and then play both poison potions, but it's okay. We're not being graded or anything like that. Sometimes it feels like I am, though. But I'm just hard on myself. And this is definitely happening. We are getting the collector badge. I like the animations. Yeah, I mean, you could have played these. I don't know why I didn't. Can't be weakened. Can't. I'm not sold on the Dragon Wrath. The Grand Legacy, I'm still not sure yet. Draw the Novile, gain an energy. Like, that's a thing. That's a thing. We could play our, you know, what's it called? And I mean, I like it. Our alignment, yeah, we could play that and everything. It's great. No, I'm just messing around. I think it's good. I'm a little bit tired, as you can tell. I'm not tired. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm doing great. I'm not gonna say anything more. I like this mod. I like this mod. It's good. I'm not afraid of too much at this point. This card is drawn, a random enemy loses health. We'll pass on that. Move it right along. Eternal Feathers is here now. It's a lot of curses next turn. That's a lot of damage for just playing some cards, right? I mean, that's fine. Just trying to get the poison potions. I guess we just gotta take this damage, right? I mean, maybe we could play some Luciferium and get a bunch of other cards and see if we can... We're not in the stance that weakens, but we could play this show off here. We can flick away our... Oh, we are weakening again. We are in the stance that weakens. Yeah. And then the Tori, we only take 1 damage. That's nice, man. Get him out. That was the super lead. I guess, right? There's no downside to it. Transform a card? Can we transform our unremovable curse? No? Okay. That's what unremovable means? Okay. I want to transform this blood ritual. It's arguably our worst card. If it plays itself automatically, we lose life, so... Oh, wow! Just another sheer effort. That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, let's do this. So when we draw it with alignment, we get our 2 energy back. Yeah. Shoutouts to the astrologer mod. Put this on the Smith and Hammer on top of my draw pile? Absolutely. Four damage and 4 vulnerable. This is a cheap shot. I like that. I mean, that's an interesting card. 4 damage, 4 vulnerable. Woohoo! Give me the tainted weapons. Okay, we'll take it. The first time you draw a discard during your turn, draw 2 cards. Oh, we'll take it. Do we want another one of these, or are we okay with our Venomous Sheath? We already got one. I don't think we need 2. It doesn't seem good in multiples. And we got a Reptomancer, whom it seems like one of the mods that this character is from is based off of that. I mean, I just don't really have that much knowledge, as much as like I do have some of the content out there for like mods of this game. I really don't have too much stake in the modding community, and that's not for any particular reason. That's just kind of how things happen to be. But there are people that do and did. I'm still not entirely sure whatever I'm playing here. I mean, we could just probably play this show-off card and things will be okay. You have too much energy. How about that? I'm not gonna play the lightning. Or the poison, that's fine. So whenever we get hit, the confession happens. Whenever a lightning orb's passive activates, gain 2 confession. Whenever you take damage, deal damage to all enemies, halved if it activates outside of your turn. Hey, there's a bunch of stuff going on. There's ideas. There's a bunch of ideas going on that you could be paying attention to, and you would be doing better than me. And that's the best way I could put it. But it's fun. It's fun, and I can admit that. So we should get 4 tainted weapons when that guy goes away. How about that? That's what rumor has. Keep the Lariat? Nah. We really need some energy. Grab the Luciferium. Already on Cunning? Okay. But we don't gain the Vigor because it's only when you enter the stance, right? I mean, that makes sense. It makes sense. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of holes in all of it here, right? Ooh, that good looking card to get right there. take 1 damage, return this. Oh, so you take damage and then, well, because you take damage, you get Confession or Cunning or Grease. Okay, we actually do take some damage there. That's a little bit unfortunate. But we got Eternal Feathers, so whatever. We got our Mango now. Yeah, we'll grab an alignment. Eternal Feathers. And what do we got here? So next turn we'll get it. This card is draw 3 cards. Let's just make this 0 cost and move on. Got a beautiful 40 card deck. This burns through artifacts so madly quickly. Discard these so we can redraw the Novile later. See, when this card's drawn, the next card you play this turn is played twice. It's just not going to come up, right? Unless we wanted to play it. At the end of your turn, shuffle 1 card from your hand into your draw pile. I mean, I guess. Is that a bad thing on average? I'm not sure. For us, I have no idea. See if we can taint the Deca. It looks like we're just gonna take a bunch of damage right now, though. Why did we get the block again? Because we drew Conjunction. This is a really good card. Kind of makes me want to play the Astrologer again, you know? So we could put the Conjunction right back, right? Astrologer was a good mod. Like that just torches his artifacts. Kind of a strange upgrade. Yeah, I mean, it's strange. What I'm doing is weird. I mean, I'm definitely totally not just playing cards. Once again, I mean, just put the Conjunction right back. You gotta click it and then confirm it. Okay, that's fine. Can't just select it and then it automatically does it. That's okay. I'm not upset. Well, we could taint them, yeah. Like, I want to kind of keep the Potion Mastery. Poison Mastery. I kind of want to... We can get rid of... I mean, we could keep putting back Conjunction. We can get rid of these. I don't really know why I want to keep this. It's not like we're really struggling for damage or anything like that. Yeah, we got Show Off, and then we got... Then play the sheer effort and then get rid of this. This and this. Play this defend. Then play the Poison Mastery, get the potion. Oh man. So put the Conjunction back. Yeah. I'm starting to, I'm getting the hang of it, I think. It's a little bit wild, obviously. It's a pretty powerful run, but Packmaster with the prayer wheel Packmaster, that's pretty good. And this is just my first run with the characters, straight up. Just going in raw. No questions asked. Just figure it out. Amazing. Man, yeah, then we get a dirty trick. And I heard that this mod also had a card in it that was named after me. I'm not sure what pack or whatever that is, but it does damage proportional to the number of cards played that turn, right? Cards drawn that turn, is that what it is? Okay, no time meter, and that's fine. I'm actually okay with that. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I think that Awaken 1 might be more of a fight. I'm not sure. Nah. If you're in Venomous, exit and just gain an energy instead. Alright. So if I apply a Tainted, does it let me direct it at someone, or does it just do it by itself? We'll grab Captain's Cabin. I want to save the poisons for, like, next. I don't know, I'll just go ahead and do it. Apply penance to this dude. Increases HP lost by penance by 10. So it's like, when this creature obtains 8 penance, it loses 20 HP and increases HP lost from penance by 10 this combat. So like, we got the Packmaster mod and everything's been made and it's all said and done, right? But I don't really know where the penance concept comes from, but I'm not gonna express anything against it. I think it's fine. It's just you're asking people to look at a lot of numbers, bro. Nah, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like, maybe not. Maybe I'm just complaining for no reason, right? Penance. When you get 8 penance, you lose 20 HP and increases the HP loss from penance by 10. So then when you get 8 more penance, it's doing 10 more. Like, I'm not gonna argue with it. Like, the defect is a really confusing character when you first start out playing the game. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Like, that doesn't seem more complicated than evoking orbs and channeling them and everything like that, right? So, like, it's fine. It's not that easy to come up with a super intuitive system, right? 8 penance, it loses 20 HP, and then the next time it's going to get 8 penance or something, then it'll lose 30 health from the effect of having penance. So, yeah. Whenever Lightning Orb activates, gain 2 confessions. So I'm not sure if we're at the point where we can just be like playing cards like this, if we are that good. 14 damage to all enemies, and then do like that. Go ahead and exhaust this. Got ourselves another conjunction from our dead branch. Get another synergize, of course. I love that make room card. I mean, who knows? Maybe Awaken 1 will actually clock me. Hey, but we got Lizard Tail, so we're okay. We should be fine. Double the first buff you gain each turn. Fortunately, I've been able to go this run without really having to worry too much about what on earth penance is and how it works. But, ooh, I can replace all cards in my hand with copies of... So applying one taint. Ooh! What if I replaced it all with stick strikes? Or replaced it all with make rooms. I just took a bunch of damage for no reason. Just to turn everything into make rooms. That should be good, right? And then the next skill we play costs 0. We got our light orb right here. Something like that. We'll just play the show-off card. Maybe Captain's Cabin. Yeah, let's play Captain's Cabin. Some more final forms? Wow. I'm trying to play Sinister Concoction, but first we're gonna need to do something like make room, play this make room, then play the next card. Enter Venomous, make room, play Sinister Concoction, double the debuffs that apply to this dude. I like it, and play this. So we have like 47 penance, which means that it takes 47 damage, or do we have confessions? Confessions and penance in Greece. Yeah, it's the third time I've used the Grease joke. It is. I can admit that. What just happened? Make room is what happened. Make room to fit the Packmaster. This 2-hour-long absolute monstrosity. I like it. I like it. I think it's good. Let's can't afford anything. Unreal. Want to make sure we get show off and play here. Pyromaniac. On the start of your turn, set a random card in your hand on fire. Play an additional time for each fire counter and exhaust. Increase fire counter by 1 at the end of the turn while in your hand. Packmaster. Can we just mass production, some poison mastery pluses. Yes. I want to try not to take too much damage. We're in Venomous, so we can apply Weaken, right? So we're drawing 2 extra cards next turn. We take 7, but we got the Tori. So that was the idea there. I like the base kit here with this guy. It's got a good base kit. So we've got a bunch of Kill Thirsts. Am I supposed to play this and see what we get? Get him out! Get him out! We don't even need the poison potions. Whatever, bro. I think I like this, but it's not really good to draw it in the opening hand, right? It's not like good to draw. I mean, if we just get it from like one of our random cards and get to play it, then that's also good. But, you know. So we're gonna draw 2 additional cards, but we're also gonna get Despair in our hand, so I don't really know. We just need to get to our main cards, I guess. See how much damage we can do to Flick. Probably want to play another show off. I can get behind that. We can get rid of these. We can get rid of all this. And we can keep the Cunning card. I definitely, the first time you draw or discard during your turn, draw 2 cards. We probably want this, but we're going to draw 4 additional cards next turn, so we don't need that. So let's go ahead and get Conjure Pack in play. This has been a very good card to us. And, Eating Without a Table. Mental Breaks and Eating Without a Table. Let's grab the Grand Legacy. Maybe play some Evasive Tactics. Or we could go ahead and get some damage going on. Or we could go ahead and say, you know what? No thanks to any of these 3. And let us play a card in our draw pile that costs less than 3. That's an amazing card, by the way, not just because of Dead Branch, but sheer effort. Really, really good card, obviously. And let's go ahead and taint him, right? Probably, right? Let's go ahead and get his confession. We have confession. We don't have to make the heart confess, I don't think. That's how it works. All I know is that we can't be weakened, we have a lizard tail, and yeah. We can play Make Room and it'll play our Despair for us. Pyromaniac? So why did it take so long for us to see that card? Set a card in your hand on fire? I would have thought I'd seen that sooner. So the heart is quite weak now. Ah, we got our Poison Mastery now. Once again, I guess it would be better to wait and see that first, but it's okay. I guess we could play the second alignment. But let's go ahead and manifest a couple of lightning orbs and what? What was that? So because of beat to death, I don't really know what's going on here. Because of beat to death, whenever you take damage, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Halved if it activates outside of your turn. So we play cards and we just do damage by playing cards. Basically, that's what's going on. Return this card from your discard pile to your hand whenever you gain Confession. Is that what happened last turn that I saw? Well, we got Tori, so we should be okay. I don't think that made anything stack, right? That just... So double the first buff you gain each turn. Or if you draw an ethereal card, gain 3 block, that'll come in handy, right? Let's get rid of all these and let's play a Potion Mastery. Make sure we got the poison going on. We'll flick the Withstand. I don't think I want the Despairs next turn, right? We don't really want that. We're increasing the Penance HP loss. We're getting the extra energy because of the Collector's Badge, right? Is that what's going on? I am still trying to figure this out as we go. The Holy Wraths we definitely need to get rid of. I mean, we're going to be okay, right? Got the buffer, not the buffer, the Lizard Tail. Same thing, and we've... How much damage can we do to the heart this turn? 21 more health. 3 Ruin. The next time a creature with Ruin takes unblocked attack damage, they lose HP equal to their Ruin for each buff and debuff they have. Man, this mod is popular. This mod is very popular. So, I really can't make jokes about how there's an overwhelming amount of, like, you know, new stuff, right? I mean, we gotta start with a card in our hand on fire, right? Yeah, Lizard Tail. Woo! Play additional time for each fire counter and exhaust. I mean, I guess that's it, right? And even if it doesn't... Okay, even if it didn't die, we still have Tori, so we're still okay there. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Wow. I mean, I think this was a pretty honest take on it, though. Like, the Ectoplasm and into the Buy and Dead branch, I think that was a very fair and good play, if I do say so myself. Wow. There's a lot to see here, and I mean, yeah, like, the replayability of this character is probably insane with the amount of packs that you have to choose from and everything. mean, there's a lot of powerful cards here. I like it. I think it's good. It's definitely good for another run. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... the Packmaster. But let me know what you guys think about this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Slay the Spire content. I'm not sure if I want to do more mods. Yeah, I'll do more mods. The Packmaster, I would say, makes a man want to do some more mods. So, but alright, that was a long one. Thanks for sticking it out with me. And until next time.